What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. Eyeliner for me is a big deal. It's probably one of my favorite pieces of makeup. By the way, if I'm talking funny, it's because I have Invisalign in. I don't lisp and talk weird naturally. Anyway, I have a shit ton of eyeliners, but it's hard for me to find an eyeliner that I actually really love and would recommend to other people. So today I'm going to be reviewing $1 eyeliner from a store called Miss A in the Northeast Mall. When I first saw this store, it says everything's $1 and there's like bath bombs that look straight up like knockoff of Lush. There's makeup, jewelry, some clothing, just a bunch of different like miscellaneous things, you know, that kids like. Cool stickers, makeup remover wipes, and all kinds of stuff. I first bought bath bombs and they pretty much sucked ass. They were horrible. They were horrible. Like, I don't even want to go into all that because the video is not about that, but just don't buy that. As far as eyeliners, my favorite thing is a liquid eyeliner. They have no shortage of liquid liners there, and they're all for $1. So for me, some of my favorite liquid liners are like Kat Von D, the tattoo liner, or Urban Decay, which this one is in a long tube with the felt tip. And with the felt tips, you have the issue of the balling at the very tip, or it like slants, if you can see that. And you always have to pick it off with like tweezers or something. So I usually like the brush style, which this one is really beat up. This one is by Hard Candy. This is a brush style, and I like the brush style because of the fact that you can get it super pointy by brushing it, you know, like that. So I love these. This was actually my favorite liquid eyeliner ever, but I don't see them in stores anymore. I do see the Hard Candy eyeliner, but it's in a different packaging. I don't like it as much compared to this one. Long story short, how are the $1 liners? Like, be real with me, bitch. Like, if you were at Ulta or Sephora and bought a $30 eyeliner, liquid eyeliner, you're gonna want that shit to work, like real good. Like, don't come off my eyelids at all. Like, don't crust, don't chip, don't crack, nothing. Like, I want it going on like the silkiest of silk. That's just me. So if I can save $1, that's gonna make me holla. While I was at Miss A, I bought 2 different liners. This one, which is super reflective. If you cannot read that, it says Amuse Cosmetics Liquid Liner. Very basic, super simple plastic packaging. This one is actually waterproof, so it claims. I have not tried this one yet, but when you unscrew it, this is the brush style. So as I was saying earlier, you can get them pretty thin. We're gonna try this one on one eye, and here is the other one. It's AOA Studio Wonder Liquid Liner. This one is not waterproof. It also is the brush, not the felt tip. We're gonna try this one on the other eye, and then later on we're gonna come back and see how they did at the end of the day. Now with these 2 liners, I have tried this liner, but I kind of used it in conjunction with another liner, so I didn't really get to see how it worked on its own. We're gonna do 1 and 1 and see how they work.
Which one's gonna work? You know me.
These are just a few of the random liners I picked out. This one lost its cap, probably because my daughter was messing with it. Messing with it. Just got them on my fingers. Alright guys, so let's go ahead and put these suckers on and see how they do. I will be doing a winged liner just because I feel like it gives you a more realistic expectation. Up here, I feel like it's kind of in a protected area because it's behind the lashes, usually on top of eyeshadow. If you do a winged liner, you really get to see how durable they are because you laugh and you cry. Maybe that's just me. So starting with numero uno, what we're going to do is start with Amuse. Yes. What I'm going to do with this sucker is pop it out. Boop. Clean off the sides a bit. and going heavy, girls. You better buckle up and buckle up. I already don't like this one. It has a very weird consistency. Yeah, you really gotta wipe off a lot of the excess. This thing is cracking everywhere. You see it's like folding into all my creases. That is not what you want liner to do. Before it started drying on my lash, it was already dry. That's why it's too liquidy. I don't know. Whatever makes it thicker and darker is what it needs more of, because look at that. It's just way too thin. Way too thin. Yeah, way too thin. Now we're gonna go in and try to clean it up a little bit. Seeing that how it cracks? Now that I'm trying to go over some spots and fix it, it's like building too much. And by building, I mean like becoming crumbly, thicky with the sticky. I don't have to do it for now because it's just like, I don't want to mess it up more. Jeez. From far away, what do y'all think? We're about to do the other eye. From far away, it'll look good, I'm sure, but the way it feels when I'm like putting it on is like, it's like paint. It's like liquid paint. And some liquid eyeliners are like that. But for me, I personally like it to be a bit thicker because I can use a little bit of an amount and it goes a lot further, you know what I mean? So let's go ahead and do the other eye with the AOA Studio and see how it goes on. This one sucks just as bad by itself. Shit. This one seems to be the exact same consistency. It's almost like they're the same exact thing. Alright, well, because I'm not doing much today, I'm not going to mess with it too much. Here is the right side. It is definitely not as straight as the other one, but it's so liquidy, it's not even funny. It's like I'm putting on black water, and that is really hard because it's hard to get lines straight. I mean, think about like painting with watercolor, like on a small area where there's very thin skin and it creases easily. So one little move from a nerve and you're gonna not have a straight line anymore. So I will come back on here and let you know how it goes as far as the longevity of the eyeliner, whether it crumbles or cracks as it dries, and just what I think about each one, so you guys can know whether or not to get $1's worth out of it. I know that they're thin, but if you get used to working with that consistency, you could really have some beautiful results if you're balling on a budget. Alright guys, see you in a bit. Okay guys, so it is the end of the night and I'm like ready to go to bed. Here's the final result. This eyeliner actually did very well. This was the left eye, the AOA Cosmetics. I really like it. It stayed on for several hours. So for $1, that's definitely a hella steal. Now, this one I did not like. It just has a really weird, feels like plastics on my eye. Yeah, and like the point went away. I don't know how. I don't know, it just didn't go on well. I don't like this one. All in all, I definitely would recommend the AOA Cosmetics, which you can get from Miss A, which is a everything's $1 store. I'm doing this because not everything's $1. They sell packs that are not $1. They sell other items that are not $1. So they really shouldn't have everything's $1 on their sign. But who am I to say? I'm just here to review. So if there's any other items from their store that you'd like me to review, please let me know. Yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and be sure to like, subscribe, and comment what you think, and if there is anything else that you'd like me to review. Alright, I love you guys. See you in my next video. Bye! A lot of times I have hard times finding A lot of times I cry. If my titty pops out, I'm gonna be real sad. Stay focused. By brushing it off. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. That's the... Oh, okay. Reminds me of that game with those horses when you have those big sticks and you run. Oh, wait. I should probably fix my brows. Okay, that... Ah!